part of Virginia. Growing up, I never wanted to live in Virginia after I was an adult. Good morning, ladies and one gentleman. Hey! Well, hello y'all. This is not how I had originally planned for this first video to go, but that's life, and we'll just start it out realistically. So, hi, I'm Hannah. I live in Southwest Virginia, and I farm with my husband and our son, who is almost 3. So my husband is really pushing me to do this YouTube channel. I tell him I don't have the time for it, but anyways, I have decided to try to find some time to do this. So we're gonna give it our best shot. So I kind of wanted to do a little introduction video, and I wanted to do it like throughout our farm, kind of showing some things as I went, but it's just not worked out like that. And today is the coldest day of the year. I know it's a new year, but this is like the coldest day in like 3 or 4 years. So, and it's currently snowing pretty hard outside. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna sit here in the warmth of my home and tell you about what we do. So my husband is a 3rd-generation farmer. His papa started the farm in, I believe, 1955. He started the farm with Charolais cattle, and then he kind of went with Longhorn and then back to Charolais. But he's always been a Charolais man, my husband's grandfather. But yeah, he started the farm, and then of course my husband's dad helped him do all that throughout the years, and then Dakota took over when he come along at like 5 years old. No joke. My husband's grandfather let him start driving the tractor when he was 5. So my husband lives and breathes farming, and anyone that knows him, I think, would say that. So myself, I would technically, I guess, be a 3rd-generation farmer, but I always say it's funny because my papa farmed, and I grew up doing farm things with my papa, but my dad was not into it. And if he was to tell you, he'd probably say he did not want me to be into it either, just because, you know, he wanted a good, easy life for his daughter, and farming's not that at all. But I couldn't be steered away from the farm, and I think my papa always knew that that's what was going to happen, and I always knew that's what was going to happen. I loved it. So I'm so thankful I met my husband. I found my husband, and we now farm, and we have been together 9 years next month. We've been married for, well, it'll be 6 years this year in the fall. And like I said, we have a 3-year-old son. So, and I've been farming with him ever since we met. Like, ever since we met, that's what we've been doing. But I'm proud to say we've come a good ways since then, and we've implemented a lot of new things. And we also, last spring, got rid of all the Charolais cows. So that was bittersweet, but my husband will tell you it's the best thing that we ever did. we can get into that in another video. I'm trying to keep this video kind of short and sweet, or talking wise, but you will learn I'm not very good at that. I do like to talk, and I love talking about our operations, so it's like 10 times worse. So anyways, I did want to say that for our operation, we are a cow-calf operation. So what that means is we have mama cows that have baby calves, and we sell the calves. And we primarily calve in the spring, but we bought, a couple years ago, we bought one of my husband's friends' herd, and their calving was a little off from ours, but we've just kind of kept it the way it was because it just worked. So now we have primarily spring calves, but we do have some that calve late summer, early fall. So yeah, that keeps us busy. We have, I don't know if I said, but we have Angus cows, and we're currently running, there's the toddler again, we're currently running Hereford bulls. I say we farm, but I use that term because we don't run as many cows as ranchers. I feel like ranchers have a lot of cows, and we don't have a lot of cows. From any given time, depending on where we're at, we run from about 45 to 100, depending on if we're calving, not, whatever. So yeah, we're pretty small. We do this as, I guess, not like a hobby, but it's more like a part-time job instead of a full-time job. For a full-time job, my husband, we have a family business of a septic service. My husband's stepfather owns this business, and so he works for him, and that's his day job. And then when he comes home, we farm. And I, right now, am a stay-at-home working mom to our almost 3-year-old son. I do have a degree in psychology, and I worked in mental health for several years, but once we had our son, I just kind of phased it out for right now, which has been such a blessing. I do clean some rental houses here in our little community, and then I also have a little side business that I sell some of my photography prints. I have custom candles, and I do like tumblers, and I just do a bunch of little things. And then my mom also sells handmade like toboggans and headbands and all of that. So I do primarily stay at home with my son, but I do like to work and do working stuff, and also help my husband on the farm. So since I completely went off a tangent, back on the farmer rancher thing. So like I said, we don't have a ton of cows like I think that ranchers would have, but also on the farming side of things, the only crop that we farm, I guess, is we make hay for our cows in the summertime. And we do grow a little sweet corn and sometimes potatoes to sell just to our local community. But where we live, we are in the mountains of Southwest Virginia, so we don't have a lot of farm land. It's all like this, and it's not good farming land, so that's why we have cows. So anyways, I call us farmers because we just kind of do a little farming here and there, but But yeah, we primarily just run cows right now. So trying to think if there's anything that I've missed. Can't think of anything right now, but I hope that you will enjoy this channel. It will be farming. You'll see our cows, you'll see when we make hay, you'll see calving season, all of that. We also do hunt, conservation. So we might do some videos on that in the fall. Of course, that'll be a while. And then maybe I can do some videos of me making things that I sell in my store. So we hope you will enjoy this. It's just a little bit into our lives. We really enjoy watching other people's YouTube channels, and my husband's like, we should do one. So we'll see how it goes. I hope you all enjoy it, and let's do a little farming. Whopping 9 degrees this morning, and we are hooking the trailer up, and we're going to take a beef to be processed. So that's something new in our operation that we added last year. I enjoy it. I love being able to provide beef to our community off our farm. My husband, however, it's not his biggest thing that he enjoys. There's a lot more work that goes into finishing a beef and everything, and there's not always good profit. Let's just be real. But anyways, that's what we're doing this morning. It is so cold, and they don't want to cross the creek, which I don't blame them. Here they come finally. Good morning, y'all. This morning we are feeding cows, and maybe there's a little bit of snow left, so maybe we'll get to do a little sledding. We'll see. It's really warm today, though. Well, considering it was 9 degrees yesterday, it's warm this morning. It's 46. So it's supposed to rain today. It's going to get real muddy. And then the rain is probably going to end up to be snow tonight. So that's just how it is here in good old Virginia. So I'm opening some gates. That's one of my main jobs when we feed, is opening gates. And here comes Dakota and Stetson on the tractor. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, are y'all happy? Are you happy? Hey, this is our newest boy right here. This is our new bull. His name is Houston. He is a Hereford, and we are so excited to have him. All right,
y'all enjoy.
So, and I just wanted to say that we truly, which I know I'm biased, but we truly live in such a beautiful part of Virginia. Growing up, I never wanted to live in Virginia after I was an adult, but that's before I knew this place existed. So I didn't know this existed until I met Dakota, but I'm lucky I